Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, Fabulites. I've got questions for you. What opens with the aftermath of the Malone restaurant massacre, and what closes with Kat's resolve being massacred by the sex appeal of Jim Cryer? If you guessed Haves and Have-Nots, Season 4, Episode 21, episode entitled Kate, then you're correct. Thank you for clicking on the video and sticking around to see how we get from opening to closing. So Mama Rose is coming into the restaurant. It's just a bunch of dead bodies on the floor for the most part. We see a dazed Erica and an apologetic Mitch. Rose is cool. She like, I own the popo. Thank Candace. Tell your girl Candace thank you for delivering war. And who's gonna clean up this mess? I'm sure she has people, Mama Rose. And then Mama Rose does mention at this point that Candace has been to the restaurant. So then we see Mitch and Candace in the car, I guess in Mitch's car or whatever, and they're processing, the massacre. And now Mitch is now in the family business, even though he didn't want to, Candace is saying, and, is it really so bad? And Benny is asserting, well, this is the good part of it, getting rid of the bad guys, but the bad part of it is deeper than you even know. But, thank you so much because you saved a bunch of kids, and she's like, yeah, he was dealing drugs. He no, from a repeat of Bloody Thursday, because Mama Rose was about to rain down hell on the hood. Okay, so then we see Mitch says that Mama Rose is going to want to thank her in person, and Candace is like, she's good. She's already met Mama Rose. She was held in the basement for Jim Cryer. Mama Rose was holding her for Jim Cryer, so we find that out. Then we see Hannah. She's picking up Benny from the police station, and Hannah tells Candace, Hannah tells Benny that Candace called and that Candace has blamed Hannah for baby Q's death. Her spirits are down really, really low because she lived and the baby died, and just, the life she lived, and she's been living a hard life. She says she's all out of patience, she's out of prayer, and she's out of faith. She says she's empty. What is the point of doing the right thing? And I want to know more about her backstory, because I suspect that she was more like Candace when she was younger, and that's how she know that girl ain't, because that's been her, right? And then she found the Lord and got saved, and, but she don't know. She done lost her connection with God for the moment. She don't know what the point of doing the right thing is. She says that she is tired. It's not on the actual seat, but it's reflecting somehow. She says that she is tired. She says life ain't been nothing but struggle to struggle, and she is all out. And Benny is trying to bring some restoration to his mama, to her spirit. And he's like, let's go to church. You don't want to go to church? Would you pray? No, I'm not going to pray. You pray. I done taught you to pray. Okay, I'll pray, says Benny. And he started the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, and Hannah is just staring out the window, who art in heaven, somebody help me. Hallowed be thy name. Somebody help me. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Mama, help me, and be with us, God, forever and ever. Mama, help me. Help me. Amen. And Hannah is still staring off. Benny starts the car and drives away. He tried to do what he knew to do to restore her spirits, and she still seemed unrestored. So then we're at the hotel, and Erica is packing. David knocks on the door. He is coming in response to her call. He asks, "What's wrong? You sounded so shaky. What happened to your face? So you know who did this? Okay, I'll be back." And Erica's like, "I'm okay. I'm fine. It's nothing. I'm okay." "Oh, where are you going? To talk to Veronica?" "It wasn't her. It wasn't her. I have a problem, but I don't want to put that burden on you. I just met you. I'm on the run. It was my fiance. He wants me to marry him, and I don't want to. And he's like your wife, but he beats me. I just need to get away from here. All I need is money. Help me, please. I can't tell you his name. I just got to get away from here. Please, please." please help me. And David is like, it's okay. I'm going to protect you now. You never have to worry about someone doing this to you again. And that's the end of that scene. And then we see Melissa and her mom. They're standing in Veronica's living room. This scene is just so disturbing. It was like the slave being delivered to the slave master. It was awful. And Veronica is touching Melissa's hair. Oh, you gave us quite a scare. You know, we've gone through great pains to make sure we have a nice place for her and the baby. And the mother is apologetic. Oh, she gets it. She gets it. She understands. It's fine. She's not going to be any problem. And then it comes out that the mother needs money until after she sells her house. When she sells the house, she's going to give all the mortgage money to Veronica and move in with her sister. And Veronica is like, well, you know, how much do you need? And you know, what, oh, I suppose this is the time when I'm supposed to ask you how much you need. She's so mean, Veronica. I think they went over the line of meanness. For a while I loved to hate her, and now I'm just like, today, this particular scene, I was just like, and then the mom, Melissa's mom, is like, something sure smells good. And Veronica is like, oh, it's dinner. And the mom is like, oh, great. And Veronica is like, bye. And then the mom leaves, and it's just Melissa and Veronica is all chit-chatty and happy in her cruel, mean way. That biatch would get on Annette's nerves. Is she on crack? She act like she on crack. Can I get a 5? She always asking for money. Okay, let's go upstairs. They go upstairs. There's still blood in the bed from Melissa's suicide attempt. And Veronica. Oh, you look shook, dear. This is what happens when you leave a mess in my house. You thought I was going to get the maid to clean this? She talks too much, and I am certainly not going to clean it. So that leaves you. Clean every ounce of blood. I don't want to see a speck when you are done. And I got to go because your ratchet butt mama is going to be back for the money. You better be worth it. The baby better be healthy, and the baby better be cute. Enjoy cleaning, dear. And then she leaves. And then we see Senator Charles. He's knocking on Candace's hotel room, and he's chatting with her, kind of checking in on her. And he's like, you know, you can talk to me. And Candace is very dry and casual. Talk to you. Are you a doctor? My son is dead, and there's nothing I can do about it. And you know, I'm sorry for that. And she says she's sorry. And he's like, you know, I vetted a lot of women. They have the carriage and the comportment, but not the heart. That you have no edge, and they don't make me feel how you make me feel. You see me. The smaller the bubble gets, the less seen I am. Like the more public I am, the less actually seen and known I am. I don't want to leave you like this. What would you have me to do? And Candace is like, give it all up and stay with me. And he's like, I can't give it all up. I'll let you grieve, and I'll check back on you later. And then they both close the connecting doors to their hotel room. They both lean on the closed doors, and then they both walk away. Then we see Hannah and Benny arriving at Catherine's house. This is the one that Catherine is letting Hannah stay in, and I guess Catherine is staying in it now. And Catherine has info about the funeral arrangements, and Benny is like, Ma, you know Candace needs to be a part of it. And Hannah is like, why should she be a part of the funeral? She was not a part of baby Q's life. Okay, whatever, because she need to, blah, blah, blah. And then Benny leaves, and then Hannah is like, and I can't keep staying here either, Catherine. You know, you can't be my savior. I don't want your sympathy. And Kat is like, yes, you can stay here. I want to give you this house. You know, it's not really nothing to me, but your support through cancer and everything has been a lot. It means a lot. You have done more for me than my entire family. I love you, Hannah. People work hard and they stay in the same place. I've seen it again and again and again. And it's okay to let someone give you a hand up. It's okay. And Hannah's all like, oh, I have to work for everything I get. And we sitting here talking to this woman who inherited $12 million from her parents just for being born, basically. So, and Hannah, you've been working hard all your life, and look at where you are. Like you say, you go from struggle to struggle. So this idea, like, you know, shit, like, you know, If hard work ended up with money, then all of the enslaved Africans would be rich, or most of them, because a lot of people was working their butts off and don't have nothing to show for it. Okay, so then we see Candace and Benny on the phone. And Candace is like, no, I'm not okay. Oh, I'm fine. And, Benny is going to text her information about the funeral or whatever. And then Jim comes in and he's like to Benny, who are you? Is Catherine here somewhere? I'm Jim Cryer. Oh, hi, Hannah. I need to talk to Catherine. And Catherine is like, I don't want to talk to you. Stay here, Hannah. And Hannah's like, I got to go to the funeral home. I'll talk to you later. And then Jim is like, you burnt up the mansion. And Catherine is like, yeah, I burnt up your precious mansion. I'm so happy because I'm sick of it and I'm sick of you. I'm done with it. I'm done with you. I don't want to be with you anymore. And Jim is like, we'll go to jail if we don't get our story straight. We all need to have a meeting. I'm not meeting with you. I don't want to talk to you or none of them about this stuff. The house, I burnt the house down. That's the evidence. He like, you put all the evidence in storage. That's the evidence there. You didn't burn up the storage bin. He's like, I love you. And she's like, I don't care if I go to jail or not. I don't love you. I loathe you. I hate you, Jim Cryer. And then he's followed her into the bedroom and he's unbuttoning his shirt. And then he's on top of her and he's like, I love you, Catherine Cryer. And then he's kissing her and she's kissing him back. And then he's like, good to see you, Kate. And that's the end of it. Ew. I didn't like it. I didn't like that scene. I'm like, ew, why he unbuttoning his shirt? Oh my God, he rolled. And then I guess she into it or whatever. But that was the haves and the have-nots. The season and the episode I just mentioned. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I think we're really, really close to 150 subscribers. So I guess we got to up our goal and start working on 200 subscribers. 200 subscribers. Whoop, whoop. So if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. If you're about to be a subscriber, go on and hit that subscribe button and notifications bell. Thank you for coming to see me. Welcome back. If it's your first time, hey, what's up? Where you been? Don't go no place. Stick with me. Notifications bell, subscription. Comment down below. Share with all of the fabulous people you know. Today is the best day ever. You are the greatest. Be you. Be fabulous. Be fabulous. You. Peace.